Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. First, I would like to welcome you all for attending this Microsoft Power Platforms Community Summit 2023 here in London. And thank you for attending this session, the Power Platform, the pivot that can transform your businesses. In today's session, using an industry example, I'm going to elaborate you how actually that can apply and you can use Power Platform to transform your business. So my name is Devendra Salve. I'm a VP Professional Services at Inogic. I've been working in Dynamic CRM from last 9 years. That is from the CRM 2011 days, and I'm working in Power Platform from its beginning. Before I move ahead, I would like to play a quick video regarding my organization.
Microsoft Dynamics 365 CRM isn't just about sales and service automation. In today's data-driven world, a successful business is one that can use intelligence in real time to engage with customers, anticipate their journey, and exceed their needs. With 15 plus years of experience in the market and 1,000 plus completed projects, one organization has transformed how businesses use Microsoft Dynamics and Power Platform, transforming productivity, sales, engagement, and experience outcomes. Meet Inogic, an ISV with a growing portfolio of 15 plus innovative apps for Dynamics 365 CRM and a full suite of complementary professional services. We focus on enhancing customer experiences, streamlining operations, and enabling new monetization opportunities by accelerating user adoption, transforming visualization, and enhancing automation. Empower your teams and connect your business with the best of innovative apps. Inogic helps you realize your CRM vision with our world-class team of 100 plus Dynamics 365 and Power Platform experts. Drop us an email to know more.
Okay, so as you all know, Microsoft Power Platform is a no-code platform provided by Microsoft. It provides a suite of application along with it, which are also no-code, low-code based. So basically, what that means is you don't need to be a pro-code developer to use this application. If you're an end user who has the knowledge of business process and application, then you can easily use this application and build your solution. So, an example, if you are looking for any CXO level of report designing, then you can use a Power BI to design those reports. So, basically that will help you to basically have a deep understanding of your organization, and you can forecast the growth of your organization. Okay, if you want to give if you want to create a website for external users of your organization, then you can create a portal using a Power Pages. And for internal purpose, if you want to create any application for quick data use for internal users, then you can create a Canvas app here. It's a part of Power Apps. If you want to automate anything, any process in your organization, like any calculation, any business decision, okay, that you can do using a Power Automate. So there is a chatbot available in Power Platform. What it does is, example, if you want to give your user an experience where they can have their query quickly means answered and without actual human interaction, then they can use a chatbot. It's a part of Power Virtual Agent, and again this chatbot is also no code applications of Power Platform. So you don't need a developer. Within no time you can quickly configure it and start using this application. So what is a low code, no code? So basically a person or organization don't have a knowledge of development, or have the knowledge of development but don't have time to implement that, or they want a quick process to without much more investment in terms of money and time, then they can leverage their platform to configure their business processes. Okay. So this is a rough architecture of Power Platform. At the bottom layer, there are at the bottom layer there is an API layer. Basically, it supports any kind of APIs, any source applications like Excel, any database like SQL. So if you have any backend, it will have a same user experience of like any other application, any other source. For example, if you have a dataverse or database Excel, but you will have the same user experience. At the mid level, we have to design a architecture of your businesses, okay, and at the top level it provides a different user experience. For example, if you want a mobile experience, then you can design a Canvas app, okay. If you want your business to be bifurcated between the two to three different departments, then you can have model driven apps created for that. And if you want to give an external users access to their personalized data, then you can have a Power Pages, a portal created using a Power Pages. Again, there are customer voice is there to send surveys to the customer. Using this slide, you will understand that this platform is very robust framework, okay. And if we combine this platform along with the productivity apps developed by third-party ISVs like us, then that will enhance the user experience, also increase the productivity. And also these apps which are developed for the Power Platform are also a no-code, low-code based. That means you don't need to be a coder or developer to use this application. You can simply download it from the app source. So basically, Microsoft provide a platform called App Source, where you can have your productivity apps list down, and you can also download your productivity apps from there. And in just few configuration and a few steps, in no time, your this application will be ready to use inside your platform. It's not like the earlier days where any application to integrate inside your existing system, you have to do much more coding. So app source and this no code based applications basically can be used in no time. Before beginning of the session, I told you that using an industry example, I'm going to elaborate you how actually the Power Platform can transform your businesses. Okay, so here I have taken one example. There is a property broker agency named Dreamhouse. What purpose of this agency is? It provides a platform for the seller and receiver both, so they can sell their property, and also they can also anyone is interested can purchase from their website. Okay, and what we try to do is try to take this use case and try to make it use into the Power Platform, and different apps that can be utilized to increase its productivity. So this is the current flow of their dream houses. First, if any seller wants to sell any property, he have to first contact to dream house. Then dream house will assign an agent who can visit that property, review the property, do all the documentation, capture all images, okay. And after that, he have to travel back to the organization, so he can submit to the in organization to the respective salesperson. So next, what salesperson have to do is once he verifies the detail, then he have to what agent have to travel back to the organization and submit to the salesperson. Then salesperson will review all the details, and he will start listing down all these details onto their website, and can be made available to buyer to buy from the website. Okay. In this process, there are many challenges. Example, I mentioned that agent have to travel back to the organization so that he can submit the details, and again it takes lots of time. Means we can minimize then using some digitalization, and it increase the travel cost. Overall, the productivity of the organization decreases. Okay. So what we have done, we have configured a demo around this request, and would like to show you how the Power Platform and its related productivity apps can increase this process. Okay. So to begin with, example for the seller, while I'm going through this steps by steps, I will also show you what app from the Power Platform I have used and what productivity apps I have used to achieve this requirement. Okay. So example to if a seller wants to sell his property, what he have to do is what we have done is we have developed a portal using a Power Pages, and first you have to visit that first you have to visit that portal and then send a request to sell his property. So this is the portal we have created, and this is the user experience of the seller. Okay. So then what you have to do, you have to log into the portal. Once once the seller log into the portal, he will have an option to upload means list their send a request to list their property. So this is an button we have created from where a seller can request for the property sale. Okay. Uh, so this everything is has been done by out of box features of Power Platform. Nothing code has been done. Okay. So here first it listed all the properties onto the which property history of the seller. Okay. Then from here he can she can create one request for to sell the property. This will open a form where she can fill the details. So this is the request form to submit the property sale. So I will select as a property sale. She is the contact person. It's a request in currently draft stage. I will fill out the details of detail address of this property. Submit, and that's it. This request will be sent to the organization without much more efforts. Okay. Now let's see a user experience of a salesperson inside the organization. So as I mentioned, to differentiate between two different departments of a Power Platform, we can design a model driven app. So basically this is a property sale department which we have designed to sales department, and there is one more we have designed for purchase department. So both have their independent flow of working. Okay. As you can see, the request I have just made is listed into the here. It's in the draft stage. Okay. So here I would like to explain one more one add-on that we have just configured. This is a Kanban board. Okay. This is this is developed by Inogic only. So what the purpose of this Kanban board is to show the records at a different stages in a graphical way. So if example in a normal way, if you want to get a status of any record, what you have to do is you have to you will have a table and row experience, and you have to open individual record, and then you will get the status of that particular record. So here it's in a draft stage and it's listed here. Additional to that, we have configured one more add-on here named lead assignment. Okay. So what purpose of lead assignment is to assign this request inside the organization to the respective salesperson based on their availability and capacity. Okay. So currently it's in a draft state, and that this add-on works automatically in behind the scene. So I will quickly refresh this board. So as you can see, this request is moved from a draft stage to the sales assign stage, and if I open this record, I can see this Kelvin Beth is a salesperson has been assigned to this request. So let's see user experience of this salesperson for this request. So I will quickly log into the using a same salesperson Kelvin. So since this request has been assigned to the Kelvin, if we go to his the Kanban board, he can able to see this request. So this is the request. It's in a this salesperson assigned stage. So what he will do, he will open this request. Okay. Now next step of the salesperson is to assign this request to an agent, so that agent can travel to the location and get all the details, so that the property request can be verified and it can be listed uh, onto the portal of this dream house organization. So here we have again use one more add-on name, Maplytics. The Maplytics is it's been created by us only, and it is used to plot the records onto the maps. So I will use this Maplytics to locate an agent for this request. So I will click on Maplytics. I will click on a map. Okay, it will open a map and plot this particular record onto the map. Okay, so as you can see, this is the current location of the property. What I have to do, I have to find an agent who can visit this property and verify the details. So I will quickly search for the agents. Okay, before that means we have loaded all the agents as an contacts inside the Power Platform. Okay, so I will basically, when I say I will search for the agent, I will look for contacts records inside this Power Platform. So I will enter a radius of 10. As I mentioned, I have loaded all as a contact, so I will select data source as a contact. We have created a view for agents, like active DH agents view, to identify agents in contact records. Okay, so when I say 10 miles, it will draw in a radius of 10 miles, it will look for agents who can be like a useful. Okay, so here is one more property. Okay, I will search. Okay, as you can see, all the agents which are nearby are will be listed. Okay, so this Billy Darcy is an agent is very nearby to the location. So what I will do, I will assign this agent to this particular property, so he can quickly visit and verify the documents or the property. So I will select on this record. Okay, so what next I have to do is I have to assign this agent to this property. So there is one button to associate records. So using this, you can associate these two records with each other. So I will click here. So here I have to select a relationship. So this agent relationship I am going to select, and I am going to click on proceed. Okay, so this has been associated with each other. So there is an option that so I will quickly show you that this agent is assigned to this request. So I will again open this property request. As you can see, this Billy Darcy is assigned to this particular request to verify the details. Okay, so I will again come back here. There is one feature of this Maplytics is that we can create a route plan to visit this location, and we can share this route plan with the agent as well, so he can easily reach to the property. So I will add this Billy into my route plan. Okay, then I will add this property into my route plan. Okay, I will quickly select go, and it will create a route plan for me to visit that property. So it's so like that way, if there are multiple property need to be visited, then that can also be done from here only. So a person can visit multiple property with the minimum travel. So that you can do from here. So I will quickly go. Okay, so there is one more option available here. You can send this route plan to the agent. Okay, so here I have the route plan on the go. So I will click on this this button, email button here. So I will click on that send route email button. Okay, I click here, so it will open an email record. Okay, and I will send this. So I will enter the contact name. So as you can see, all the route plan and all the locations that have to visit, it's been already created in an email. So what salesperson have to do, just send this email to the respective agent. So I will select the Billy Darcy and I will click on send. So this route plan will be sent to the agent. Now the agent will be traveling to the location. What I will do, I will show you the user experience of an agent who will be traveling to this location. Okay, so to for the agent we have designed a power a canvas app. It's a part of a power platform only, so that on the go a person can have a view of data into the power platform. So I will so I will log in here first. Okay, so once we log into the power app, you will get an all the apps which are you are eligible to have access to. So this property assessment app we have created. So the purpose of is to again to verify this property. So I will open this record. Start. As you can see, my property is listed at the top. So I will click this property, and I can change any details I required on the go. Okay. Then I have to fill the name. This is an apartment. There is a nearest landmark. It's there is a bus stop nearby. This is the dimension. The seller expectation, immediate buyer. So all the amenities they have, electricity supply, parking area, Wi-Fi is there, the play area is there. Then what user can do, he can capture the image. There is more attachment options. From here they can attach multiple properties. So I will quickly save. And that's it. I think the property is verified from the agent end. Let's go back to the salesperson experience. So if I refresh this Kanban board here, I can see this this property has been verified. Its agent name is Bill Darcy, and this is the, as you can see, this is the property request we have made. Okay, so next process is to buying process. If any a buyer who is interested into this property, he can buy this property because it's now listed onto the website. So I will quickly go to the buyer's perspective, buyer's point of view to the application. So again, similar as a seller, buyer will also will have access to the same portal, but he will have the user experience. So again, in the portal of Power Pages we design based on the user type of user, you can create a different user experience. Okay, so I will quickly log in as an buyer named Eliza. Okay, so here we have given a button from where you can see all the properties which are already listed. Okay, so this is the property which I have just uploaded for the sale. So if similarly there are these multiple properties will be available. For example, Eliza is interested in buying this property. What she have to do? She have to open this this listed property, and what she have to just select she's interested in and submit the request. Once it is done, let's get back to the salesperson perspective. So as I mentioned that in the beginning that there are different model driven apps you can create for different departments you have. So since this property is already sold, it's no more part of the sales department and it will be handled by the purchase department only. So the request will be now visible in this model driven app named property purchase department. So as you can see, this property has been marked as interested. Okay, I quickly open this request. Okay, so all the buying process, documentation, the finance process will be manually takes place outside the platform. And once everything is done, then a salesperson can mark this property as sold from this platform only. So what he can do. So example, everything is done and this property has been sold. So we have configured one more add-on name attached to Dynamics is here. It's by Inogic only. The purpose of this application is to upload the documents directly into the SharePoint or there are different connectors we have. So based on that you can upload this document directly to the applications. Okay. So there is a drag and drop feature. So basically I will select all the documents, okay, and I will drag over here, and all documents will be uploaded related to that particular request. Okay, once it is done, okay, I will close this request. Now this since the sales process is already done and already the buyer purchased the property, I can move this property from interested to sold stage. Okay. So there is a one more add-on which is by Microsoft named Voice of Customer. So basically the purpose of is to send a survey to the different peoples. So you will have a good knowledge of user experience of different people involved in this process. So what we have done, we have configured a customer voice over here, okay, which will send a survey to the both buyer and seller. It's been sent using a Power Automate. So I will quickly open a contact person, okay, and I will visit its timeline, and there this email will be shown. So I will open this email. Okay, so as you can see, we have just sent a survey to this person which involved into the property purchase. So from here he can click and fill all the details, okay, and submit from here only. Okay, so since we have configured customer voice here, there are survey response captured over here. So basically all the responses that are sent for different requests will be available for the organization to review. So this is the view of all the answers that are received. Okay, so that will help the organization to improve their process in the future. Okay, so this is regarding the first demo that we have. So in this demo we have used the different add-ons. Example, the customer voice that we have used in the end to get the feedback of one more thing I just missed. So we have configured a Power BI dashboard, okay, so that the organization will have a better understanding of the current stage of their organization, and they can forecast their business. Okay, so this is again a low code no code application provided by the Power Platform, and this report is designed using a Power BI. So Okay, as I mentioned, I have used different add-ons into this example. The customer voice after the property process has been completed, we send the survey to the each individual involved into the process. For that, we have used the customer voice. Similarly, Microsoft provide a native integration of Teams and SharePoint, and different connectors are available that you can use to as per need. And in this example, we have used different add-ons that are developed by Inogic. Example, to locate an agent and assign an agent to the property, so he can review this property. We have used the Mapletics. And to have a Kanban view of the records at the different stages, we have used a Kanban board. In the end, we have uploaded all the documents to the to respective requests, so that we have done using attach to dynamics. We have a SharePoint security sync application which works along with attach to dynamics. Basically, purpose of it is to have a same access level as a CRM to the SharePoint. Okay. So Power Platform is not just for big industry and organization. If you are an individual person who wants to leverage this platform, then also you can use this platform. So I will quickly show you one demo regarding same. So example, I wanted to get a feedback for this seminar. Okay. So what my current plan was to use an Excel that we normally do to do that. So this is an Excel I'm using, okay, where I will fill all the details of the and feedback of each individual. So this is not that good user experience. So I can, as an end user, I can also use this platform to my benefit. So what I have done, I have uploaded this document onto the OneDrive. Okay, and now I'm going to create a quick Canvas app. So instead of an Excel experience, I can have a proper form experience to fill these details. So I will log into the make.powerapps.com. Okay, from here you can create different apps, flows, flows that are required. So Power Platform provides some different templates along with it, so you can utilize those templates. Okay, so I'm going to use the Excel template over here. So I will click on the Excel. Then I will make a connection of this to the OneDrive where I located my file. So I will create the connection. I have to grant the connection to this OneDrive, allow access. Once I do that, it will list down all the properties that all the folders and files which I have will be listed over here. Okay, so this is the file I am currently using. I will click on this file. So this is a table which is part of this file. So I will click on this table and click connect. So now the Power Platform will quickly create an app for you, as you can see, without any code or without any business, much more business logic. I can able to configure a Canvas app for me. It's now ready to use and available. So I can run this application. As you can see, few I have already loaded over here. So I will quickly add one more record here. Did you find this session interesting? I can say yes. Email address. Name. Please rate the overall experience out of 10. I can say 7. Was there any point that you find confusing, not applicable? What is the most valuable thing you learn? The range of Power Platform. That's it. I will quickly save this record. It's been listed into this application. Let's check the file again. As you can see, this record is immediately available inside your Excel. So without any code or any development, I can able to use. And I'm not a big industry user. I'm an end user who wants a simple user interface. I can able to design this application for myself. So that's it regarding the demo. So we at Inogic believe in giving back to the community using the knowledge and the findings we have. We do the same using blogs. We have a dedicated blog site at Inogic, and we are writing from for Dynamic 365 and for Power Platform from like a decade, and we are available on different platforms, and around that we have 30,000 following at a different platforms. We again answer multiple forums of Microsoft for again we believe in giving back to the community. So we have the different badges available across different Microsoft forums like top contributor, problem solver, consultant, troubleshooter, and celebrity. That's it regarding my session, guys. Do you guys have any query?
I have one.
Yes.
Mapletics, is that a custom power component or a
It's an add-on that we have developed. As Inogic, we have developed that.
okay. So we can say that's a third party component.
Yes, yes, yes.
Can that be found somewhere as an add-on in Power Platform or Power BI?
Sorry, I didn't get you.
For Mapletics alone,
Uh-huh.
like we do get, for example, in Power BI, you do get add-ons, right, for third-party applications.
Okay.
Similarly, can we get that same, the Mapletics add-on to our Power
So
BI?
no, it's currently Power BI. So Mapletics add-on is not in Power BI.
But is that Power Apps, right?
It's for the Power Apps only.
For Power Apps.
Yes.
Good, thanks.
Any more questions? Thank you, guys. Thank you for your time. If you have any requirement, any request for the services or regarding this dynamic CRM or Power Platform, or you're looking for any productivity app, you can visit our website inogic.com. We have dedicated page for services we offer. You can contact us at crm@inogic.com. We are available on Twitter, LinkedIn, and you can send us a request from our website. We are also available on YouTube, where we share our upcoming products and the services we provided. If you guys can visit this website and give us a feedback regarding this session, that will be very helpful. You can scan this QR code for the feedback. Thank you. Thank you.